This is my account of the Dava Way 50k, which is part of the Moray Way Ultra Series. First, let's hear from the race directors about the Moray Way Ultra Series.
First one was the Speyside Way Ultra, and we decided to expand it across the Moray area, and now it's the Moray Way Ultras. So within those races you've got the Speyside Way, the Moray Coastal Trail, the Moray Way 100, which is the whole thing, and finally the Dava.
The Dava Way is one of Scotland's great trails. It runs between Grantown in the south and Forres in the north, and is 38 kilometres in length, following part of the old Highland Railway. The Dava Way 50k race also goes between Grantown and Forres, with a circuit through the woods in Grantown before joining the actual Dava Way route along the Highland Railway, before another circuit through the woods in Forres and finishing in Grant Park. The route is actually about 51 kilometres in length, with about 400 metres of ascent and 600 metres of descent.
Good morning, I'm now in Forres. I've just taken about an hour to drive here from Aviemore. I'm just going to have a quick breakfast here, and the coaches from here to the start in Grantown are leaving in about half an hour.
The 2023 race commenced at 7:30 a.m. outside Grantown Grammar High School. Coaches were provided in the early morning to shuttle participants from Forres to the starting point in Grantown, allowing for a convenient option of leaving your car in Forres for the race's conclusion. A brief 35-minute journey took us to the race registration at the leisure centre adjacent to the school. There we collected our race numbers and deposited our drop bags, destined to be transported for our retrieval at checkpoint 2, located 20 miles into the race.
Yep. And you can use that bit there for your drop bag.
Fantastic, thank you.
Thank you
Morning.
very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
There were certain items of kit that had to be carried by runners at all times, and these included the following. There were about 270 runners on the start line, and we got underway just a few minutes after 7:30 a.m.
3, 2, 1,
I started off too fast, as I usually do, but felt it better to be pulled along by those faster than me as opposed to having to try and catch up later. I did, however, feel as though I was running backwards sometimes by the amount of people slowly overtaking me. We headed into the centre of Grantown before heading out to the start of the route along the Highland Railway.
Thank you. I believe we are now officially on the Dava Way.
Having had a cold the week before and only making the call to actually participate in the race the day before, I found what I could in the cupboards at home and fueled my race with just 4 Rice Krispie bars and a single gel, and only drank the 1.5 litres of liquid I started with and picked up at the aid station. Surprisingly, I refrained from consuming anything from the aid stations. The entire course was highly runnable, with very few steep up and down sections.
Thank you. What distance is this? What this? 10 miles. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Choosing to wear road shoes, I navigated through occasional muddy patches, yet the overall terrain proved to be mostly firm. I valued the comfort offered by my selected shoes over the need for excessive grip in these conditions.
2 hours in, beautiful scenery, and the sun's come out. Beautiful day for it, nice and cool. So, going 2 hours, don't know how far I've gone yet, but I'll probably write it down here.
The day was generally cool and windless, contributing to an overall enjoyable racing experience. The weather remained exceptionally pleasant throughout the race, featuring a brief drizzle that did little to disrupt the generally favourable conditions.
Now there's a halfway hut, so we're approximately halfway, and I'm 2 hours 21.
I didn't actually take a drone with me. This footage was filmed a few days later as I recreated my viaduct crossing.
In here. There we go. Thank you. That's fine.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you. Sorry. Yep.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. That was the second aid station. Picked up my drop bag, so more liquid and more food. And I was there in about 3 hours and 4 minutes. So apparently somewhere it starts getting downhill.
Although the course had been descending for the past 9 miles, I couldn't shake the sensation that I was still running uphill.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be a running race, but just getting some food and drink inside me. Been walking for about a minute and a half. I do till 3 minutes max. Get the food down me, get some energy inside me, and start running again.
As you can see by the expression on my face, I found the going a little tougher here, so didn't do much filming. Let's pick the race up again at checkpoint 3.
Here we go, thank you. How far are we here? How far to go? 5k. 5k. Jesus. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Finally, some real downhill.
Good job! What do you say, love? Good race.
Thank you very much.
Goodie bag.
Oh, goodie bag. Thank you very much.
Well done, good job.
Okay, so this is Debbie and Kyle, the race directors. So they're just going to give you a very quick overview about what the race is.
Well, first I want to say fantastic. Well done for getting to the finish line, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sure we'll find out in the video. So yeah, my wife Debbie and I, we've been doing the Moray Way Ultra Series for how many years now? 2 years? About 3 or 4 years now? Since COVID.
Yeah, 2 years, yeah.
The first one was the Speyside Way Ultra, and we decided to expand it across the Moray area, and now it's the Moray Way Ultras. So within those races you've got the Speyside Way, the Moray Coastal Trail, the Moray Way 100, which is the whole thing, and finally the Dava Way.
And not just for ultra runners, we've got relays as well.
Yep.
But this is turning into a sales video, we don't want to say
we
that.
don't want that, no. But yeah, it's this race has grown. This is the most we've had in the race. The biggest race we've had so far in our series, so it's great to see so many people, seeing so many people just finishing and having smiley faces like you, Jess. You know, that's what it's about. So but yeah, no, we love the event, and we know it's
We love our Moray Way family.
The
don't
Moray
we?
Way family, yeah. So, but yeah, no, well done. I keep saying well done to you because that's what I should do.
Excellent, thank you very much. That was the Dava Ultra 2023. Finished that in a time of just over 5 hours. I put the exact time down here. I was aiming for under 5 hours, but not possible. Well, absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much to the organisers and all the volunteers. Fantastic run, race, and perhaps see you all next year.